Okay, so this is the Tanming winter jacket. Up until now I have made some reviews of videos of JYG jackets as well as camel jacket. Right, now JYG jackets were my favorite because they were the most comfortable and most warm. When I used to go outside, right, if I didn't have the jacket I used to feel cold a little bit on the body. But when I'm wearing those jackets, I feel a lot more warm here and I start to feel cold here because comparatively slightly more cold. Right? And this jacket that I've been using for a few days now is very similar to that. It's like really nice and comfortable and warm. It really keeps you warm. It doesn't matter what the cold weather is, right? I definitely recommend this jacket. You can see I have put two of these gloves that I wear when I'm taking my electric scooter to work. And when you're taking scooter and it's windy, it really hurts. But with this jacket, first of all, you don't feel it at all. Another nice thing is that the gloves, even if you basically, you have this, the pockets are perfect enough to keep our gloves like this so that they don't fall. I have actually lost a lot of gloves in my other jackets and the pockets are slightly bigger. And I'm not talking about this pocket, I'm talking about the side pockets here. The one where you put your hand in. These are the most convenient pockets that you have. And the gloves fit in very well and they are tight and very snug so they don't fall off. So I really like this part about the jacket. It might feel like having slightly smaller pocket is a disadvantage, but honestly to me this feels like an advantage, at least for me. But definitely I think that the side pockets are slightly smaller compared to other jackets, which in my opinion is a positive thing, but you might have a different opinion. So just keep that in mind when you are buying it if you choose to buy this. Right? Apart from that, you have this one pocket here, two pocket here. They are all button pockets which are difficult to open, which means you can keep stuff here without worrying too much about stuff falling out. You also obviously have these two pockets here which are nice and convenient, and these are also not as deep compared to a lot of other jackets that I have, but they are big enough to keep stuff like a wallet or a phone, right? A medium sized phone, and they are there on both the sides, so they are not for show. Right. Okay, now let's talk about, okay, so if you see inside there is completely fleece and it's really warm. So it keeps you warm without getting, making sure that you are really comfortable in cold. So even if you are outside for a long time, you can stay here. And this fleece is throughout the jacket, inside, out, everywhere, which makes it very convenient. Also, the pockets here, there is a pocket on one side here, and I don't really use this pocket as much, but it is big enough. It's like actually, this is one of, I would say, the biggest pocket that I have in this jacket. And it is convenient if you are keeping phone or something here. I just keep it in my pant pocket. I prefer that. But nice to have something, let's say if you have something valuable, you can put it here and zip it up. That way, you're not worried about, losing it. Let's talk about the hood now. So when you wear the hood here, this hood here, right? It covers you completely and it also protects you from stuff like, let's say, like snowfall or something. But if you want, and if you're having trouble with watching something or with eyesight, you can always fold it and then it does not bother you at all and it stays folded like that, which is really nice. I also wanted to show you something quickly. Here, even the inside of the hood that you wear, that is also fleece, so it keeps you really warm. And also there's like a zipper at the back. You can separate the hood that if you want. So you can wear the jacket without the hood if that is what you prefer. And you obviously also have a choice of tightening the hood if it's super cold, right? So notice here I'm wearing this now. Notice this kind of this rod here, and then you can also use this thing here. So you can use it to tighten, you can use these buttons to wear. And if it's super cold, right, I'm talking about where you're going to stand outside for a long time, you can really choose to like just zip it up completely. It's still, the whole thing is cloth. You can then just use this to protect yourself even more. And then you can just use the two strings to tighten this thing around you so that no air goes inside. It almost becomes like windproof. Very, very small gap, which is hardly has any air that come in. Right? Which makes it super, super comfortable in really, really cold environment, right? So you zip up, you pack yourself out in the car or at your home, and when you go out, you know, you can stay warm for a really long time. All of the comfortable features. Also, this thing is double layered. Also, one thing that I've noticed is sometimes I have some jackets which are bigger than my hands, right? But this is not the case here. This is, even though this thing is big, this thing is perfect enough that it almost hits my wrist. So it does not become bigger than my hand, which is nice. So you don't have to worry about, you know, fitting and stuff like that. Super comfortable. So overall, really, really great jacket. Love the color. It looks great actually. And very happy with it. Okay, thank you.